This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Hey, she's there now. The steering wheel, of course. The dashboard, of course. The center console. And the glove box.
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Who's me?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you...
A ghost?
Mom?
They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage?
Dosage again.
Anyway, you're Aiba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing high taxes. I didn't want to say anything rightly, but it seems to me this dosage thing that like he keeps getting is actually something relevant to the story. I thought it was just a joke at first because the way they present it, but it honestly and truly feels like it is.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Okay. About your appearance. How is so related to the Kumakuras? Yeah.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so...
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Dang.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
I mean, it still deals with your hair, though. Yeah, how is so related?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories, but would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Okay.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious. But there is nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling. And their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It is possible that Shoko and Renju were disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere.
Where else did he live?
In the Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
God dang.
The Sejima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30 their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, Sejima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct.
That sounds like an investment thing that Shoko would know about. That's what it sounds like to me. But,
Despite the horrific accident, the Sejima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation later.
God dang it, it was very
I'm
interesting.
receiving a call from headquarters.
Is it the boss?
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
So that's the same. Kinda.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
Very interesting. Yes, indeed. Lemniscate, Sunday, 5:59 p.m.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah, I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Looks like Ota has some sort of heart then, I guess. Welpy welp. Oh, hello, lady.
Iris? You mean Ace? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio. If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
Okay.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol.
Aw.
I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
Oh, dang, she's older than me. God, I wish I
You're
would look like that at
kidding.
36. Shoot. Oh my god. The receptionist sitting behind the desk.
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kinda like that.
Oh my god.
And I kind of like you.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me. I'm a reptilian.
What?
Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
I love her.
A reptilian
I love her
humanoid
stupid
alien.
ass.
They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem.
Tate, just
Too
take
bad.
it. Just Tate. Look at her! A huge breast sitting behind the desk. No! My reptilian GF! Oh! Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk. This game, I swear. Lots of magazines in that rack. Featured How to Get Rich with Cryptocurrency. I'll definitely be taking that one. Lots of magazines on the rack.
Oh, that's her underwear.
Underwear?
Who is that?
Weird. You like reptilians? Hey, look, if they look like that, high taxes. Yes, I would. That's the reception desk. I just hope she doesn't eat me. I mean, there's definitely not the worst way to go. You know what I'm saying? Lemniscate. Okay. A potted
Tate,
plant.
Look! A little stink bug! Yay! A stink bug!
Iva has a tendency to get excited about bugs. She deserves it. Iva deserves to just... it's the best. It's the cutest. An abstract painting is on display.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
What? I do not see the demons at all. I see a map. This looks like a foggy map to me. Window. A large window, of course. It's so obvious. We're not going to talk to Odo right now. We're going to just look at everything else. Vending machine. A lot of different drinks are on the vending machine. They're in it. A high table.
That's just a high stool.
What about high school?
I said stool.
Let her talk. Let the receptionist talk. There are high school stools around the table. Yeah. Sofa. A sofa.
One more bowl, please.
That would be soba.
Sasuke, soba's... Oh, I like soba. It was so good. I had some in Hawaii, weirdly enough. I know it's just kind of like a weird little tangent thing. But it was cold soba, and oh my god, I am so addicted to cold soba. It's the noodles are cold, but the actual broth and everything in it is like cooked, and just like, it's the best. Nothing is on it. Okay, whatever. But yes, I totally just eat soba. God, I kind of want soba now. Shoot. I guess I could eat ramen after this, or maybe like have rice or something. I don't know. Look, I'm getting ahead of myself. What are you doing, Ota? Let's see here. It's Ota.
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases.
Oh my god.
And I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki? Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty. If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Oh my god.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
A dirty one?
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. About Renju's thing.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
Came out of the building.
Someone was with him. A man. No. A woman.
Oh no, what if it was Iris? Oh no!
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here.
Yep.
Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it.
Oh, dang.
So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
Why a savior? That's so weird to say.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. And it was the lowest point of my life.
Jeez Louise. No, I agree with you, High Taxes. It's very easy to kill someone. I don't know why he thinks that just like it's not possible. She could have been pushed into a corner, you never know. Alright, lowest point of your life, Ota. Why was this your lowest point?
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Damn.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Oh?
That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block.
That's actually surprisingly
And I know
sweet.
I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Slow down. Yeah, I didn't say about murder, just about the other thing.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
Do it for Phoenix Wright. Do it for the tooth.
around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
He didn't die till around 8
I
something.
didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
Reserved?
What happened?
Oh?
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Hmm?
What? What? Police headquarters, Sunday, 8:23 p.m. Oh, we're in the integration thing. Oh snap, yeah, legit, right? It looks like she's under arrest.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Oof. Alright, so I got this.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Okay, what about service? Security camera. It has 2 service cameras. Okay, this is one of them. That one is installed near the doorway. There are pipes on the walls of the room. Of course, always with the pipes. Camera used for interrogation. The lens is facing Iris. Two-way mirror. There's a small room on the other side of the mirror, but you can't see it from here. This room is reflected in the mirror. Okay. Can't see the boss at all. Test in the middle of the room.
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Dang.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
That's kind of true.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Okay.
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there, but the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any emceeing before, especially with important people being there.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of pressure.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura at 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
Oh, dang.
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
Okay.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, about the surveillance camera then.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Dang. Actually putting Iris under question.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
Oh, dang. Okay. So, as I recall, this clue list is something that, like, we could do. Sedate. Yeah, it was the sedate thing, I think.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
With the pulley
Ingenuity.
system, the hook and the buckets, yeah. That would work. Okay, so we already used sedate. Where Renju was murdered, autopsy. I don't think it's the oil drum. Let's see here. Renju weighs approximately 160 pounds. That was just that? How could Renju's body be lifted up to the ceiling? Elevator record.
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
Okay, what about the autopsy report?
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m. Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation. The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated.
Oof.
The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
Okay, discovery then.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter.
It's probably the
wire was
Renju
attached
body
on
thing.
both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
Yeah, this works. It's definitely this.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
Very true.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
Yes, it would.
But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
That is true.
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
The elevator, right? How did the culprit manage to do that? The oil drum? Are you for real? It's the oil drum! The oil drum could do it, though. Yeah, because Renju's watch was in there. It has to be. Yeah, but I need something more to support my theory.
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
Yep. Yo, this is an interesting way to murder somebody. I don't think she did it, but like, damn. This is like major grilling for a girl. Like, they
Do you
don't
know what
need
this
that.
is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
I mean, yeah.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
True.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Poor Iris.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to
Oh,
the case.
dang. Yeah, it would be
If the
relevant.
oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Because the elevator report, that's why. Yeah, it'd be elevator report, Renju's weight, and the oil drum.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the 2nd floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once. At 8:55 p.m., the total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
Yep. There it is. That's it. We need 3 pieces of evidence total. There are others. Renju's body weight, Renju's weight. Yeah, I know. You need another clue. Jeez Louise. I don't know the order game. Jeez.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
Yo, we got
On the
it! We got
second
the
floor?
full thing!
That's right. So, I
Infiltrate
checked the
Iris.
elevator records.
So you get a trophy.
Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once.
So I saw there, you do get a trophy if you get the full interrogation correct, and I didn't do that the first time. And the first time I was there interrogating someone, it was so, and we didn't do that right. But I did it right this time.
At 8:55 p.m., and we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Oof, things are not looking good for Iris.
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Why is she...
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Okay, there's me. It's me! Is it me? Who is this handsome male model? Oh, just me. I could see myself. What are you looking at? Oh, she's texting, isn't she?
Ah, shit.
Oh, to save me. They're accusing me of loss. It's okay, Tessa. Stay calm. Oh my god.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date.
You're not believing her, so...
Sync with her.
Oof. Oof, oof. This is the 3rd time we sync with Iris. God dang.
Experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
So we'll do this one, and then we're gonna end it for tonight after this. Can't believe we did it again. We got to a Soma. One after the other. God dang it. Is it gonna be a straightforward one or are we gonna branch off?